Guys, what's going on? Welcome to Serial at Midnight. My name is Heath, and it is time once again to see what sort of frightful delights await us in the latest subscription box from HorrorPack. Our friends at HorrorPack have sent the what month is it? This is the April 2020 HorrorPack subscription box, the Blu-ray version as far as I know, and I have no idea what's in here. This is just out of the mailbox. Hashtag straight out of the box, and I cannot wait to find out what's in here, because you guys know, you saw the last month's horror pack. There's always there's an exclusive, there's stuff that I like. Bloodfest was the big introduction for me in the last horror pack. I did not know about Bloodfest, and I adored that movie. Am I spoiling previous horror pack unboxings? You can't do that, right? Nevertheless, I'll move away from that. We're going to unbox this in just a second. But I do have to make it very clear. Thank you, HorrorPack, for sending us this so that we could share this with our audience. You guys, if you're interested in HorrorPack, all the details are at HorrorPack.com. If you do head over there and if you do subscribe, please let them know Serial at Midnight sent you, because that would be very cool of you to do that. All right, you guys ready to do this? I've got my Wicked Lester shirt on. Those of you in the know, deep in your Kiss band history, you know, I want to know what's in the latest horror pack. If you don't know who Kiss is, if you're not familiar with how Paul Stanley talks, then you just think that's, you're like, what is he doing? Okay, let's delve into this subscription box. I have pre-cut this side. I've pre-cut this side, but I have not, you'll see, here we go. There's no turning back. There's no turning back. Guys, whatever happens, I can't see anything. It's just a white piece of bubble wrap. Whatever happens, we got to stay together, okay? We can't separate. As we start on this horror pack, we got to stay together, because if we separate, man, that's it. We might as well be dead. All right, so here we go, guys. And in case something else happens, I just want you to know how much I appreciate you guys, how much you mean to me, and you know, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We'll come out on the other side of this horror pack. It'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay. I have the bag. I'm reaching in blind, okay? Reaching in blind. First pick is what? Life. I've heard of this. I have not seen this. I've heard of this. This is who is in this? This is a Universal movie, right? No, it's a Sony movie. Okay, I need to slow down. I always feel like I have to you know, oh, I know that, like, I have to, like, when you remember, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Somebody would answer a question. They'd be like, you have 4 options. Is it A, B, C, or D? And then the guy would be like, you know, I don't know. I know that the United States in 1770s, and they just, like, rattle off stuff that they're just filling time. Guys, Life. I have not seen this movie. This is a Sony movie from 2017. Who's in this? Is this a Gyllenhaal? It looks like a Gyllenhaal. Yeah, a film by Daniel Espinosa, Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, Ryan Reynolds. This movie has Deadpool in it. So this is very cool. So have you guys seen this? And if you have, what do you think about it? Here, I'm like reading the cast in this super tiny fine print. It's big and bold right across the front. An ending you will never see coming. Well, that's now I will. So why would you say that? Okay, let's go back in. We have 4 titles. This is going to be number 2 of 4. Oh man. Two-Headed Shark Attack and Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. Amazing. Okay, who's in this? Charlie O'Connell. Oh, that's Jerry O'Connell's brother. Brooke Hogan, daughter of the Hulkster. Well, let me tell you something, brother. My daughter's gonna be in Two-Headed Shark Attack, dude. Okay. And Carmen Electra. I have nothing for Carmen Electra. She teaches you how to exercise and strip at the same time. Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus has Gary Stretch, Jaleel White. Oh, you guys has got Urkel in it. And Robert Picardo from Star Trek. Let's do this. Here's the front of the box art, and here is the rear of the box art. This is double feature Blu-ray. Who is this from? GT Media, by way of the Asylum Home Entertainment, 2013. Very cool. These are going to be new discoveries for me as well. You see what I'm talking about? This is not like they dig deep. That's what I'm saying. They dig deep. And it's a spectrum too. It's always like It's not one kind of horror. It's a wide... This is wide array of horror. Okay, this is number 3. What do we have for number 3? Is this our... Let's see. This is our HorrorPack exclusive. Nefarious. Hold on. Glare. Very glary. Oh, you guys. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait for it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's... Okay, hold up. We're getting this out of the plastic wrap. The plastic is the problem. It's very shiny. Shiny plastic. So this is... I always love these HorrorPack exclusives. Last month, the exclusive was Rewind, or RWD, or if you want to pronounce it phonetically, and so it's really great to have on Blu-ray, only through HorrorPack. There's still a glare. Okay, hold up. There we go. Booyah. So there is Nefarious. So this is a HorrorPack limited edition Blu-ray. Let's see. Darren, Lou, Joe, and Maz live a meager existence on the fringes of poverty, indebted to the criminal kingpin of their social housing development. They routinely fear their lives. On the other side of town, the already wealthy Marcus and his disabled brother Clive receive a windfall in the form of a winning lottery ticket. When their worlds collide following a botched robbery, the would-be criminals get more than they bargained for and will be tested to their limits in a desperate attempt to survive a predator of monstrous proportions. Oh, this was 2019 from Ash Mountain Films. You guys, this is like ripped from the headlines. This is what's happening, man. I don't mean like with rerun and all that stuff. This is what's happening in society, as far as like the haves and the have-nots and the divide and the anger and the social. This is topical horror, you guys. So I don't know, that sounds very cool. I love just the promise of this cover. First of all, sometimes people are like, hey man, you talk too much about the art on the cover, but look, I love this artwork. I love the use of color. I love the purples and the pinks, and it's just got this very, like, even this yellow has this very 80s kind of a feel. I don't know that that's what we're going to get with the movie itself, but I just really like the presentation. It's a really good presentation, so it's exciting. This is what HorrorPack does that I love, that I'm such a big fan of, is they give you stuff that you're only going to get here in the best quality available. So I have a question. Is this Yep, it's a pressed disc. I think all of HorrorPack's exclusives are pressed discs, but I'm trying to show you guys, cutting off questions before they can be asked. These exclusives are pressed. This is not a burned on-demand disc. This is factory pressed. So that's our third release. So we're going in. Am I holding up 4 fingers? Yes. So we're going in for the fourth one. So what do we got? Oh my goodness, Demented. You guys, this is MGM. This is this is 1980. Okay, I knew it was in there, but it is okay. This is a Scream Factory release. Holy cow, a Scream Factory release in HorrorPack. She has lost everything: hope, control, and her mind. This has, should I read the back of it to you? After surviving a brutal and devastating assault, Linda Rogers is institutionalized in order to deal with her intense trauma. By the time she's finally released, her attackers have been brought to justice and imprisoned, but the psychological scars remain. Tormented by visions of her attackers and mistreated by her philandering husband, Linda is pushed over the edge when she encounters 4 young men who she confuses with the men who assaulted her. Consumed with madness, Linda attempts to enact a bloody retribution for the disgusting crimes committed upon her, and no one is safe in this shocking 1980 exploitation film in the tradition of I spit on your grave. Good day, sir. I said good day. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So this is what month is it again? This is the April HorrorPack. You can see the 4 fantastic titles. All, I feel fairly comfortable saying, all deep cuts. There is no super mainstream. There's not a Blumhouse title in here. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that. These are deep cuts. These are, HorrorPack really does feel by the fans for the fans. I think that's how they have they've been around for years, and I think that's the success to that model, is to have integrity and to have the love of it. Because if you don't have those things, it'll eventually burn out. These guys know what they're doing, and it comes from a place of a lot of love. So this is the 4 titles for the April box. I'm so thankful to HorrorPack. Guys, thank you so much if you're watching this video. Thank you so much for sending this to us so that we can share this with the Serial at Midnight community. Guys, once again, if you head over to HorrorPack, check out all the subscription options. They have a Blu-ray blind box option. They have a DVD option. The prices are different. You can do different, levels of support or levels of subscribing. But all the details are at horrorpack.com. And once again, if you do check it out, please let them know that old Heath at Serial at Midnight sent you. So guys, thanks for hanging out, talking about HorrorPack and talking about these horror movies. Are you excited about them? Have you seen them? What do you think about them? And hey, how great is HorrorPack, right? We continue to get feedback. When we do HorrorPack coverage, we get feedback from you guys talking about how much you like the company, how fun they are to deal with, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like they believe in what they do, and that comes through. Like we as fans, we know our own. We know our community, and so it's just very cool the way they operate. So guys, continue the conversation in the comments below, and until next time, I will see you later.